Hi guys, you're welcome back to this channel again. Is your girl Style by Nick. You know what we'll do here. So today I'll be showing you how to make this V-shaped neckline with an asoke. So if this is what you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and turn your notification bell to get a notification when I post something new. Why don't we dive into it? So first off, you have your ankara and you have your asoke. Please, this is a one-piece asoke. I just folded it into two and I used my pins to pin it in place, please. So there we have it. I had already gone ahead to turn out my neckline, which is a V neckline. You might decide how deep you want your neckline to be, so that's on you. So here I've already gone ahead to turn out the neckline with my interface or a lining or whatsoever you want to use for the turnout layers. So here I'll be placing this ankara on top of this asoke. So what you will do is to leave a space upwards, right? And then you place it accordingly. Please, you want to take your time to ensure that the asoke is on the V area. So what you do is to go ahead and mark out the upper layers of this asoke just to correspond with your shoulder part. Then at the ends of the V neckline, you start marking out a straight line directly at the ends of the boo-boo downwards to the ends of this asoke. If you have a rule, you can just use your rule to mark out this line. But after making out the first line, what you do is to go out by 0.5 inch. This will serve as an allowance to join this two asoke piece together, right? So there we have it. You have the actual line where so after creating this first line and that of the second one, what you will do is to start cutting from the second line we created, right? Remember, it's for the seam allowance, so it can give you a space to join these two fabrics together and make them one. So what we're going to be doing is just to cut off from the second line, and then we'll cut out the shoulder that we marked out. So initially, this is not the asoke that I wanted to use. I just wanted to show you people how I came up with the V neckline, the easiest way to do this. So this asoke you're seeing on top, which I just opened, is the actual one I'm using for this boo-boo dress. So I'd already gone ahead to join the seam allowance together, and what I'll be doing next is just to iron them flat. So I'll just be taking away that boo-boo and I'll bring the actual one I'm using. So what I'll do is to open it up. As you can see, I've joined the seam allowance together. I'll open it up. You see what I have. So this is what you should have when you're done marking your lines out. So what you do is to iron down the seam allowances. And when you're done ironing it down, the next thing is to start fixing it on the boo-boo. So what I'll just do is just to take this boo-boo dress, I'll open it up, and then I would place the V neckline on it. So what I would do is just to correspond the V on the fabric and that of the asoke together. So please, before doing this, just iron this boo-boo dress out. Like, ensure you iron it out so you can get the center of this dress. So when you're fixing your asoke, it won't go sideways, rather it would be facing the center directly. So that is the reason why you should iron it out, so you can get the center piece placement. So here, what I will do now is to get my center placement. Once I'm done getting it, what I'll do is to pin the areas down. Like, I'll start pinning them in place. So you want to take your time to do this. Just pin them down in place. You don't have to rush, so you wouldn't have a mistake to correct. So you just pin everything in place just like you see on the screen. So I'm taking my time to do this because I want everything to come out perfectly well. So I'll just pin them down gently, and I'll make sure that nothing is folding. Please make sure you pin them down. So here I was done securing this V neckline with a pin. What I'll do next is to go over to the sewing machine, and I'll be stitching on the V neckline and also on the V shape downwards. So just take your time while doing this on the machine, then I'll come back and show you what I have. So here, this is the result of this tutorial. Yeah, you can see the V is sitting pretty. and everything just came out well. And I also went ahead to add this accessory at the bottom of it, so you can see the fitting of this asoke to the fabric print. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and turn your notification bell to get a notification when I post something new. And if you try out this method, do not forget to leave a comment so we'll know how this method worked out for you. See you in my next video. Bye.